Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to hang out with you for this day in the life, and I hope you'll really enjoy it. We just started our day with reading together. Liam got pretty hungry pretty fast. He's usually just ready to eat pretty much right when he gets up. So we went over and gave him some blueberries and Cheerios to tide him over, and then Desi and I finished doing some more reading together. I had obviously been up for a while. I know I mentioned recently that I had been getting up at 6 and I was really trying to not need to get up at 5, but I have started getting up at 5. It's just become necessary as the boys have still been getting up a little bit earlier. So I was up for a while before this, but I always love settling down to read with the boys during this time in the morning. Say good morning.
Are you doing?
What? What are you talking about? Good morning, everyone. What are you doing, silly talk?
I do it.
We're just having our breakfast, right? We had our reading time.
Wait, Tom.
Yeah, and now we're having our breakfast. Excuse all of this. I need to go pin this back. Having a really bad hair day today. So I just pulled it back and we're going to just go with it. Bless you. What are you doing? Desi is being so silly. Good job eating, Liam. All right, boys. It's chore time. You gonna be my helpers? You gonna be my helpers? Look at this mess. We got some cleaning up to do. Okay, breakfast is done and now it's chore time. You gonna help me? You gonna help me get the chores done? Liam's very fussy today. I think he's getting a couple new teeth. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh, yeah. All right, chore time. We're kind of trying out a bit of a new schedule today. It's similar to what we have been doing, but I made a few adjustments, so we're going to see how it goes. All right, little helpers, time for chores. Should we go get your little broom and you can help me sweep? Let's do it. Good helping. Brother made a mess with his Cheerios, huh? I told Desi we were going to sweep and he said, swab the deck. So he's being a pirate. We're swabbing the deck. Good work, helper. That's right. Are you a pirate? What's a pirate say? Arr. Yeah, be careful. Just don't swing it around, okay? You don't want to bonk anybody. What are you doing, Desi?
The deck.
You're swabbing the deck? Bum swab the deck? Okay. Come here, pirate boy. Hey, it's your turn. You come swab the deck? Nice work. Yeah, we just pretend there's water, huh? Good work. Is it a slippery deck on the boat? Hi, Liam. We're working on cleaning the living room, but we remembered we have to do our advent calendar. That's right. Let's see. Oh, it's a little tough to open. We were gone for a couple days, so there's a couple treats. Oh my goodness. A little ball. Let's see what number 4 is, Desi. Here, hold on. I'll open it for you in a second. Where's number 4? Can we find it? Is Mommy blind?
No,
oh, there it is.
Yes.
Another little ball. You want to take it out? And there's another one we have to do. Number 5. Wow. Oh, hold on, Desi. I gotta take the wrapper. See that face? There's the chocolatey face of a boy who had a treat. Advent calendars are so fun, huh? Poor Liam. Liam's too little for chocolate. Let's find a different treat for Liam. Okay, and then we need to do this one too, which we're totally behind on this one. See, it's a little book.
Sweet.
You want to open it up?
Sweet.
We'll go read the stories in a minute. So we need 1, 2, and can we find 3? Do you see a 3 anywhere? Where is it, Desi? I know, you want the one that has chocolate.
Chocolate.
And we can't just eat chocolate all day long, though. It would make your belly sick.
Fun. It's chocolate. Chocolate.
All right. Stood on the Sabbath and gave thanks to God.
Got
The end. Now let's find number 2.
1, 2.
Here. Liam, you like it? Little book?
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. Desi's talking to his birdie friend.
Sweet.
Is he tweeting?
Sweet. Sweet.
There he is. Bird. We gotta wipe your chocolatey face, buddy. Your bird friend is here. Hooray. Chocolate face from the advent calendar. This bird comes to see us every day, huh? So cute. Wow, are you ice skating? Whoa. That's a pretty silly game, Des. I had quite a few things on my to-do list for this day, so thankfully the boys were so good and played so happily and were so independent, so I was able to do a lot. I say that as I'm holding Liam, but he was fussy, but he still played really well. So it's just those little canines on the bottom that he's getting, and I've heard that those are some of the most painful ones for them to cut. So the poor kid, he's struggling, but he still did really well. So I needed to get my kitchen kind of reorganized, not the entire thing. Thankfully, that would have been much bigger of a job, but I needed to get these upper cabinets reorganized. When we moved in, I think I just was focused on getting things put away and I didn't think too much about the flow of the kitchen. So it's kind of annoyed me the way that they've been, where they've been placed over the last couple of months that we've been living here. And I just needed to make it make more sense. So we got, plates and bowls moved over to a better spot, and then spices moved as well. Glasses and mugs moved over towards, where the water and the coffee maker is and that sort of thing. So I think it makes way more sense now. Feels way better, especially when I'm doing things like emptying the dishwasher, which thankfully I don't have to do very often because my husband is amazing with the dishes and does dishes for me every evening. But when I do empty the dishwasher, it's a pain in the butt because the dishes were just in such weird places. So glad that we got that done. And then I really needed to get our car cleaned out and our garage cleaned out, our other car cleaned out. I had a bunch of Goodwill stuff that I needed to get into the back of the van too. So that's what you're seeing me do here. And Desi just really wanted to sit in the driver's seat and pretend to drive. So he just sat there and pretended he was driving for the entire time that I was doing this. It was a really good way to occupy him. He thinks it's super, super fun, and I think it's really cute too. This sweet little guy, oh my gosh, the amount of trash. This is mortifying. Look at my big boy. He asked me to take a break and come in so he could drive me somewhere in the car. I'm gonna drive the car. You're a big boy. It's so fun pretending, huh? Only downside is every once in a while when he does this, when I get in the car to drive next time, I find some things out of place. Some settings, buttons pushed, or that's not a drink. You're just pretending. So it's nice. It's nice because this is keeping Mr. Desmondo occupied while I get the car cleaned out and the garage organized and all that good stuff. Then we're going to go play outside. We'll go get brother up in just a minute and then we'll go play outside. Sound good? So once we got those chores done, we got Liam up from his morning nap. He's kind of back and forth. I feel like some days he just will not take a morning nap and really doesn't need it, and other days he really needs it. So he's in that transition phase. But anyway, we got him up from his nap, and he was still in his PJs, but I figured, you know, he's going to get dirty anyway. We need a bath anyway. We'll just change him after we play outside. So our neighbor's cows were out, so the boys were really excited about that, and we went on a little walk to go see the cows. Desi was using the umbrella as his little pirate spyglass, which I just thought was so cute. So that was a really fun time going to see the cows. Thankfully, it is a beautiful day today, so we don't even need jackets. So refreshing, sunshine, and you know, I wouldn't say it's warm, but it's warm enough. You don't need a coat. Uh-oh, Liam! Liam! We're gonna go check the mail. Desi found these dinosaur eggs. He's trying to crack them.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, there are dinosaurs in there. That would be pretty cool. I need to find Desi more of those, like, fossil finding things, the little eggs. You know, I mean, they're not all eggs, but he's done one before that was an egg. And you crack it open, it has a little dinosaur in it.
Dinosaur.
I know, there isn't actually a dinosaur in this one, buddy. You drew a trap? Oh my goodness. So we had a really mighty storm the other night. It was so windy. Oh my gosh, my little flyaway baby hairs, I'm so sorry. And the cushion on our rocking chair blew away, which I only just now realized. So we're looking around for it. I don't know if there's much hope. We didn't find a cushion, but we found a cool house, huh, Desi? This pine tree makes a great house. Liam, you want to come in with us? Come on, be brave. Come on. Come on, brave boy. Come on. Come in the house. I know the grass is a little pokey, but you'll be okay. No. It's good for you to touch the grass, honey. It's a little pokey, but it's not going to hurt ya. Oh, Dada's working, my love. That's the wrong way, Liam. Yeah, we'll go in the house in just a minute, Desi. We're going to play on the slide for a minute. Liam, Liam, Liam. Hi. Oh, good job. Liam's taking his bath. We had some delicious gourmet PB&J for lunch. Was it good? Which always gets the boys so messy. Like, it's, you know, I'm glad that they enjoy it, but Liam especially, man, peanut butter just gets everywhere. So he's getting clean in the bath. Desi, I think, will wait and take his bath tonight because I'm hoping to give the boys their haircuts tonight. So he's going to need one later anyway. And Liam really enjoys the bath. Desi does not. So we will minimize bath time for Desi. And he didn't get nearly as messy as Liam did. So a good washcloth will be fine for Des. He's just finishing his sandwich in the other room. Liam's almost done with his bath. And then we ended up doing lunch first. So we're going to head down to the basement and do our toy declutter in a minute. And then it will be nap time. And my sister-in-law is coming over. Hopefully, that's the plan. Oh, you know, when you have little kids, sometimes things don't work out that way. But hopefully, we're going to get to have some quality chill time together to just sit and have tea and catch up. So, really looking forward to that. Good job sharing, boys. Hi, Desi. Good job sharing with brother, Desi. What is this doing down here? What, there's two of them? What the heck? You gonna go in the tunnel, Liam? Ooh, you've got a worm?
No.
You're in timeout? Well, you don't have to be in timeout, Desi. You're being such a good boy. Are you just pretending? Whoa! Uh-oh, your house fell over. You being a doctor? What are you doing, Liam? All right, we gathered up a bunch of fun things that the boys just don't really enjoy. And we're gonna donate them, and hopefully some other little ones can enjoy them. Go, Liam, go! I feel like every mom says that they're not gonna be that mom that accumulates tons and tons of toys, but it's so easy to do. Oh, you wanna open it? Oh, I'll hold it for you. It's so easy to do, and in part just because you love them so much and you want to give them fun things, and it's always so exciting to watch them, you know, enjoying a new toy. But we pared things down a lot. Pants? You're wearing pants, my love. There just were some random things that they've just never really been interested in, and that's okay. Hopefully some other kid will really, really enjoy this stuff. So you can kind of see these shelves are like puzzles, his drawing board, other stuff like that. And then that bin is full of blocks, tons of blocks, which are always a hit. So we have lots of those. And then there's like play houses, the toy barn, balls, and then he has a set of like screwdrivers and little screws that I keep in there too. And then his little toy piano, his golf clubs, which he loves. Toy penguin. There's some stuffed animals in the back. What? And then those bins back there are full of so much random stuff, which I have gone through. But they genuinely play with all of it. It's always the most random little knick-knacky stuff I feel like that they like the most. So we have a lot of that stuff. You okay, Liam? Got a little bonk? You good? Tough guy. Good job. And then, of course, their tents, which they play with all the time. And Desi got to open his, oh, it's hard to do this, his playhouse early. So that's his big, big Christmas present. That it arrived early, so we figured whatever. He doesn't know the timing for Christmas anyway, so he has his wonderful playhouse. So yeah, we've got a good assortment, and there is still a lot. There's obviously the toy kitchen as well, which is another favorite. So we still have a lot, but we got rid of a lot of the stuff that they just never touch. And everything that's left, they do genuinely play with pretty frequently. There are also some toys upstairs. Not a whole lot, but I mean, you saw our living room earlier in the video. There are definitely toys upstairs. I kind of swap out what toys I bring up every week, just so that there's a few things up there that they can enjoy when we're upstairs. So, but other than that, that's the bulk of their toys. They don't really have any toys in their room. It's mostly just books and stuffed animals and stuff. So yeah, it feels good to have kind of purged a little bit, and then, you know, we'll be getting new stuff. New exciting stuff very soon, Liam, for Christmas. What is that? Wow. Oh, you're cracking an egg? Yeah. Is there a dinosaur in there? You love that tower, huh? Are you Dr. Desi? Yeah. Dr. Desi?
Say it.
Music.
Well, it's night time, but
Maybe you can listen to some music with Daddy tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe he was saying dance, not pants.
No, he was clearly saying pants.
Okay.
For those listening to the video, he's calling his stethoscope pants. The boys are down for their naps, so I thought real quick I would share with you all what I got at the thrift store this past Saturday. Got a few little goodies. I was really bummed out because the fabric this time around was not half off. That's kind of the appeal of going on Saturdays, is the fabric, and almost everything else is half off, but none of the fabric was half off this time. So I was really bummed about that, and I'm hoping that is not the norm going forward. But whatever, it was still great thrift store prices, and I found a few really cute things. So first I found a pattern for these cute little sleepers. I have little ones, and Lord willing we'll have more little ones in the future, so I love the idea of being able to make them some cozy little pajamas. And then this one, this is obviously more spring and summer, but I will hold on to it. It was 50 cents, it was half off of that. So quite a deal. I think these look really cute and they would be so comfy for spring or summer. This little assortment of thread, I know they look a little worse for wear, but I feel like I can clean them up a little bit and they would look really cute in my sewing room, kind of on display, because they are older, like proper wooden spools. I probably will make something for Desi with this because he just loves animals in general, but especially these animals, kind of African animals. And okay, hear me out. I know this is really extra and unnecessary, but would this not make the coolest skirt to wear to the zoo? Come on, come on. Again, I know that is completely unnecessary, but there's a lot of this. And I think I can make something cute for Desi and make a skirt for me. And it would just be so fun. I mean, why not, right? It'd be so fun. I thought that was kind of a fun find. And then this beautiful floral fabric. There isn't a ton of this. I think there's maybe enough to do a small pinafore. This beautiful blue floral. And then this kind of pinky red with roses. I think, are those roses? I don't know. They're pretty. So there isn't a ton of these. I might save these for spring and summer and do something, you know, a top or something like that. This one I should be able to use sooner though. So that's what I found. Oh, I also found this basket, which I'm so excited about. I've been looking for a big basket with a lid or a top. It seems weird to call it a lid. That I can use to store toys in the living room. Because I love a good basket, so I feel like it won't be that much of an eyesore, and it should keep all of the toys contained in there, because they definitely can be an eyesore if they're left strewn about. Even if they're just sitting there neatly, they just, all those bright colors, not really my jam. So there's that. So my sister-in-law lives right down the road. Thankfully, it's such a gift, and so it makes it easier for us to get together, but she was able to come over so we could catch up a little bit during nap time. She also has 2 little boys, and her husband also works from home at least some of the time, so we were able to get together and hang out for a couple hours, and it was just such a lovely time catching up, talking all kinds of deep talks, and we just always have such great conversations, so I'm so grateful for her. Fun fact, my sister-in-law, who I'm speaking of, we've been best friends since high school, and we ended up marrying into the same family. And we both have 2 little boys, and we live close to each other, and it's just really cool how God has worked all of that out in our lives, and she's such a gift, such an amazing sister in Christ. So we had a really lovely time, and my mom gave Desi and Liam these cute little sticker things that, you know, they stick to the window, so they had a really good time doing that with Daddy when Daddy got off work. And yeah, then it was just time for dinner, so they both took a really, really good long nap, which is always so nice, especially when I get to have special time doing something like, you know, catching up with a friend. So it was a good day. I love you. And I love you.
Dada.
Dada's coming. I love you. And I love you. Yeah. You see yourself?
Delicious.
Delicious. You like dinner? What are we having, Desi? Starting with some peas, huh?
Peas.
And then you're gonna have some mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yummy.
Yummy.
And Quincy and I are having we're having Kung Pao chicken from Trader Joe's because Mommy forgot to thaw meat for dinner. So we're having an easy meal. The boys are having mac and cheese and peas. What would you say to get your milk?
Mom.
Sure, I'll get you some. So we did end up doing the haircuts for the boys. I guess I did them. Quincy was helpful with keeping Liam happy there for a second. Although once we gave him his beaver and he could cuddle that, he was just happy as can be the whole time. We will use something like a preschool prep video on the laptop. That's kind of where he's looking over there to help them stay still and entertained while I give them a haircut. And my mom actually taught me how to do these haircuts. So I really enjoy a good, short, clean haircut on little boys and on my husband as well. I think that's what my dad was like when I was growing up and my brothers, and so maybe it's just what I'm used to, but I think it looks really handsome and clean and dapper. So I like to give the boys haircuts pretty regularly. And like I said, my mom taught me how to do these haircuts. So super easy, and they were so good. Zip! Skitty-doo-dah!
Sachi.
That's Desi.
Walking. Walking. Zip.
Skitty-doo-dah! You're so silly. You like seeing the Desi?
Walking.
Do you want to go turn the light off?
Walking.
Okay. Oh, sunshines. Say night-night. The stars. Okay, let's turn off the light and then you can see the stars. I'm sorry that I forgot to film a proper outro to this video, but I hope you will enjoy ending this video with seeing some footage from the weekend before this. So this was just a couple of days before I filmed this day in the life. And we had a really fun weekend. We partied a little too hard. We were pretty tired going into the new week, but it was a really good time. We ended up just taking the boys to a farm nearby because Desi has been so obsessed with animals lately. He's always loved animals, but for some reason recently he's been especially into all things animals. So we thought he would really enjoy going to the farm. And unfortunately, the whole time he did have fun. He did enjoy it, and Liam absolutely loved it too. But Desi mostly was looking for penguins the whole time we were there. He'd see the chickens and say, penguins? So I told him that we can try and schedule a time to go to the zoo soon and hopefully see some penguins. The last couple of times we've been to the zoo, the penguin exhibit I think has been closed. So that would be kind of sad if that happened again. But it was a really fun time seeing a bunch of farm animals. And again, Liam absolutely loved it too. Liam is just so sweet because he's just such a loving little kid. He sees all those animals and he reaches and wants to go and touch them and pet them and hug them and kiss them. He's just such a sweetheart. So this was really fun. It was really cold, but it was kind of nice because we were pretty much the only people there. So we didn't have to worry about crowds or anything. And it was a really lovely little way to spend the morning. And the boys enjoyed it quite a lot. And then I'm going to share with you in a minute, we went on a special date night. And so I got a little bit of footage from that, mostly just showing you some yummy food and drinks that Quincy and I had. So we were able to go into town and stay with my in-laws for a night. So once we put the boys to bed, they were our babysitters and hung out while the boys slept so that Quincy and I could go out on the town on a special date night. And we have not gotten to do that in a very, very long time. It's just hard to, find people to babysit, or it's hard to find time for it too. It is something that we prioritize, and we do have a date night every week, but a lot of the time date night ends up being a date night in just at home once the boys go to bed, which is still really fun and special in a way to get that quality time together. But it's nothing like going out and, getting special food or drinks and just having that time separated from home. And so anyway, we were really, really grateful to have the opportunity to go do such a special, fancy date night. We went to a favorite restaurant and we went to a bar that we really like that we haven't been to since I think before Desi was born, because with COVID and everything, it was closed for a long time. And, you know, we obviously were new parents. And so anyway, we hadn't been there in a very long time. And that was a really, really big treat to not only get to go out, just the two of us, but also get to go to a favorite restaurant and also get to go and get drinks at a favorite place. It was just a really special night. And I'm sure any of you fellow parents can relate to that struggle of trying to find time to go out and do something special like that. And our town has such a beautiful array of Christmas lights set up this time of year. So, you know, I am very much an early bird. I'm not good at going out in the evenings. I'm just so tired by the end of the day. But all those lights and that kind of feel of the nightlife was really, really fun and special. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you guys for being here. We will be back again very soon. Bye.